Yeah, that's better.
Alright, is everybody listening?
That's the one, Vector.
Senior.
Snaky, you listening?
Senior.
Yes, I'm listening. I'm also trying to help Vector.
Victor, you listening?
I'm listening.
Rhombus.
Yep.
Lockie? You really don't look like you're listening over there, buddy.
Lucky. Lucky. Lucky.
Okay,
He's long range 7-0.
it is. Johnny, you listening?
Read your name.
Cool.
He just
Right,
fucks
you're getting the
off.
brief whether you like it or not. As a continuation on a smaller scale of the op in this campaign, failed last time, we have deduced that the major centre of Langpin Futsal North, Langpin Futsal Central, Langpool Futsal South do not include the intel that we were looking for. The intel is in fact in the top area around the marker, which is the grid ref as follows: 048070 search area for intel. The goal of this op is to recover intel that could possibly teach us about the anomaly that was encountered last time. If everybody is not familiar with the anomaly encountered last time, I'm sure Rhombus would be willing to catch you up. Rhombus likes
Just
anomalies.
give me a refresher.
There was the neon god who seemed to just light up an entire
Jeff.
fucking airfield and just was being a bit of a cunt. He jacked our radios and shit.
Wait,
I
what?
know the one.
The neon god
The
flashed out this
Oh.
morning.
Oh.
He's the
Mm.
one that we encountered at Timberland International with grid 093, break 049er.
Yeah.
Sound
Spetsnaz
of silence.
still controlling a large amount of the area. However, due to the more public nature of the threat now that we have encountered it, and the locals and their backers have encountered it, the United States is willing to be more lenient with the amount of ordnance that they give us. As such, we've been granted access to higher caliber rifles, and depending on how nicely I ask, I might be able to get in some air support or some more ground support or some friendly units inbound, etc., etc. What I have secured for us today is an M4 Scorcher artillery piece, which will be manned by our friendly neighbourhood Discombobulus, and he will be helping you out. Depending on how things go, if you need to request more assistance in the way of ordnance, that may well be a possibility.
Oh, into that.
Aka has a bum on his bag.
I do have a bum on my bag.
I am so
There is no civilians in the AO. The Russian forces have all evacuated the civilians now. In the way of hostile assets, a lot of them have been relocated into where this anomaly was headed. We don't know that yet. That's what we're going to go find out. So I wouldn't expect anything really too great. I wouldn't expect anything you'd need anti-tank for.
Okay. Mostly small light vehicles and
Yes.
stuff like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright,
I
cool. That's
imagine so.
actually not too bad. The intel
Yes.
is more so a question for gameplay than anything else. If we drop Artie on, say, a building or something, will the intel survive the
No.
impact?
The intel will not survive the impact. You are not to drop artillery on the intel.
Okay. Is the marker accurate for the intel, or is it a case of walking through the town calling out Hansel and Gretel until we find it? If it's not accurate,
This
that's
is-
fine. I'd rather have a search.
This is a hard question to answer. For that marker that you have in that area, that marker is relatively accurate. However,
Okay,
you
so-
will notice that there is no other markers on the map. That does not necessarily mean that there is no other intel.
Okay, cool. It's not just one specific piece. We're actually looking for more than one piece. That's fine.
You will know that you have recovered all the intel when it gives you a location as to where the anomaly has gone.
Roger that.
As this is a small squad operation, I recommend suppressors.
Would you be fine with that, Striker, or do you want us running that?
If you want to run suppressors, you can run suppressors.
No.
I'm not worried about it.
Can't suppress my mouse.
If you're going to run a stealth op, let me know.
No,
Alright, we'll
just
run stealth.
to minimize hostiles engaging at any one time, basically.
Okay, so so not a stealth op then.
Overt, no, not covert, not
Overt.
overt, somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps is what they're saying.
Oh, covert.
Oh, covert.
Oh,
You're gonna
covert.
Oh, covert. Yep.
you're gonna make like a non-Jew and have a foreskin on your gun there, John?
I'm not Jewish, and they took mine.
You fool like
I know.
Actually, I'm gonna take a flashlight.
Ta-da!
Your infill will be via boats.
Parachute.
There is a magical flagpole behind the carrier building that will take you to a
God, not
staging
again.
area where you can find some boats.
Roger that.
10 out of 10 would recommend going as far north on the water as you can to get inland and then head west towards the AO in order to encounter the least possible hostiles.
Is it worthwhile us heading along my black line, which will be drawn now? Obviously heading in that kind of way.
I am not seeing a black line.
You should be seeing one. That's at grid 048, break 042.
Oh, hold on, no, I was in the Zeus map, sorry, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Vector. You can either go that or like this. They're both equally as
That
good.
doesn't help. That moment when you get a blockage in your urethra, so that way you
Maybe we can go sort of like this.
I'm thinking
or
you
maybe like this.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
Maybe
thinking,
like this.
Look
I'm
like
thinking you go
worms.
like this.
It's like the virus I've got.
Oh god.
Maybe like this. We're
It's
adults.
gonna take years
Robbie,
to
don't
clean
look.
Hey,
Why do you think he's so sick?
that is exactly how Romby got sick.
Oh god.
up. Hey, gentlemen.
He has
Really?
garnet for
Whoa,
herbalives.
Vector. Whoa, then, no.
Whoa,
Comes to
Vector!
6-9.
Running. Comms check 70.
I did not read that.
Go into the fucking thing. It went back. Hang on. Comms check 70.
That's a Texas size 10-4 on 7-0 there, big buddy.
Are the ground units Viper?
Negatory Pigpen, as far as we are aware, ground units are as currently Spetsnaz.
Let everybody go.
Go around the back of the carrier and go to the flagpole. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yes.
I was just coming to say good luck.
Oh, thank you. I have no idea where the fuck Rocky is.
He's in the
He's on the boat.
There you are. Fiddles.
Toodles.
Munitions en baisse. Munitions en baisse.
Bop, bop, bop. Got any grapes?
The van said, no, we only sell lemonade, but it's cold and it's fresh and none of it's fucking MTP. I don't care all that much, but it gives me an excuse to try shoot at him.
You're on speaker.
Whenever I do complete my rounds, will take a little over a minute to hit the ground. Oh god.
Hey, wake up.
Globemaster, this is Raptor 1. We just noticed that the marker on the map changed from the Futsal Industrial to a random location. Please advise. Over.
A-firm, you noticed correct. We're having a little bit of trouble on the comms end with JSOC. We'll get onto that immediately.
Hey, wake up.
Strong wind.
That's the one. Strong wind, move the marker. Oh dear.
Жду приказов. Ожидаю указаний. Ожидаю указаний. Ожидаю указаний. Ожидаю ваших приказов. Понял. Вас понял. Понял. Понял вас. Уже в пути. Понял.
User joined your channel.
All units be advised, the situation with JSOC has been amended. Marker is in the correct location.
Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up.
That was strange.
منتظرم. آماده دستورم. آمادم. دریافت شد. دارم میام. Ожидаю ваших приказов. آماده دستورم. منتظر دستورم. Вас понял. آماده. Готов. حاضرم. Вас понял. Ожидаю указаний.
Good shooting, whoever that was. I was fucking lucky, it was right there.
Противник! Пулеметчик! Противник! Врач! 2. Доложить! Прием!
دریافت شد. دریافت شد. منتظر دستورم. Ожидаю указаний. Ожидаю ваших приказов.
Maple, this is Raptor calling in an artillery strike on 049070. How copy? Marked as 1 times commish.
Whatever your call sign is, this is Maple, that's a solid copy. What kind of rounds do you want and how many?
Anti-tank high explosive.
He got it.
Send 4 rockets. Alright, 1 rocket apparently.
Alright, rounds complete, ETA 1 minute.
Striker Lockie has been armoured, over.
Understood, that means Ursio, yes.
Splash.
Yes, please. Negative effect on artillery.
Shall I fire again?
Or underneath the bridge.
Понял вас. Понял вас. Уже в пути. Все ясно.
Hey, Rats. How you doing, pal? You well? That's the story, right? Rats, mate. Sammy, come here. Come, puppy. How you doing, doggy? You are? Raptor, this is Globemaster requesting sit rep, please. I say again, Raptor, this is Globemaster requesting sit rep. Maple, this is Globemaster, comms check.
I am reading you.
Understood. Do you want to see if you can try to get a transmission out of Raptor?
I'm not sure what the hell I can do. Raptor, do you read?
Potentially down at the moment.
Yeah.
Sam, you're cooling it down quite a bit there, bud. Fuck, Victor just died. Lucky you'll be okay. You alright, Sammy?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Все ясно.
Feel dirty.
Понял. Вас понял.
Hey, wake up.
Raptor, this is Globemaster. How copy?
Yeah? What's up?
Raptor, this is Globemaster. Be advised, the United States Marine Corps has told me that any losses we receive during this op, they are happy to reimburse in personnel. Raptor, this is Globemaster. Your number one prerogative is to find a long-range radio to maintain contact with your, with me.
Waiting. Understood. Understood. On the way. Waiting. Roger. On the way. Roger.
Raptor, this is Globemaster. Be advised, a friendly UH-60 is inbound to helo. Drop a radio into you. Raptor, I say again to you, friendly UH-60M inbound to drop a radio on your location.
Roger. Wilco.
All units, Globemaster back on station 70.
Готов действовать. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up.
Glib must be advised. Raptor lead back on station, over.
Understood, Raptor Lead. Good to have you on board.
Glibmaster, can we get a teleport for John just in the local area? He seems to be bugged out repelling. Also for Lockie. I think they both got armored, over.
Understood. This is strange. Have you tried handcuffing him and all the like?
We already tried arresting him, doesn't work.
Okay, we'll have to try a bit of luck teleporting. Lockie won't move. Lockie won't move.
You teleported Mac. It is
I know.
John and Lockie.
I know. I'm trying to teleport
Right.
Lockie.
Globemaster, can you try altering John's conscious state and then getting him back up again, over?
AFM, I've now tried toggling John unconscious and getting him back up. No luck.
Yeah, negative. He's glitched out. Both
I,
Lockie and John are fucked.
I untoggled his simulation. How's that?
He's standing up, but he's defaulting back to the position when he moves. He's fucked. I'm not sure what's up with Lockie.
Understood. Two United States Marines are standing by.
Two.
Hey, wake
It is
up.
my belief you have to convince them to make the ultimate sacrifice in the name of the United States Marines.
Oh yeah, John was all like, fucking, see ya boys.
User
I
disconnected
think
from your
Lockie
channel.
is down. I'm not sure.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. Hey, wake up.
Ожидаю указаний.
Открыл огонь! Чисто.
Hey, wake up.
Shit, wrong player. Hang on.
Lockie needs to be put back into the showers again,
Yeah,
apparently.
yeah, I see that. Hang on. My apologies.
So much back and forth.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's alright. Also, I found a new way to travel to space.
How's that?
It's apparently repellent to John's supposedly glitched body.
Oh
and
dear.
it launches you to the moon.
Good fun.
Hang on here.
And a gun. Judge me. I can see your judging eyes.
What scope is that?
Raptor, this is Globemaster. Sit rep, please.
Well, we only just decided to read the intel, and we're going to head to that big old radio tower once we deal with the squad that's near us. Over.
Understood. Yep.
Don't look at me like that. I'm ready to roll.
Righto then, I'll tell you in. Give us a second. I'm going to tell you in with Victor, okay? So just shout Victor when you get there. Come on, you know better than that. All units be advised. Spetsnaz have re-engaged the garrisoned units at Timberland International Airport.
Quartermaster second, your last over.
Be advised. Spetsnaz forces have re-engaged the garrison forces at Timberland International Airport.
Solid copy, yeah. Apparently Spetsnaz have re-engaged the garrison forces at Timberland National Airport, over.
Waiting. Solid copy. Solid copy. On the way. Copy that. Wilco. Roger that.
Quartermaster, be advised, we have visual on the down plane, over.
Say again your last, please, Raptor.
Quartermaster, we have visual on the down plane, over.
You have visual on the downed plane.
Hey firm, we've got a downed AC-130.
All units, I would recommend you check the dates of your logs again. Where do you think that AC-130 came from?
Scrap, Quartermaster second, your last over.
That AC-130 is the very same one that was shot down not long ago. The one containing the one we're after.
Roger that. Guys, we got a fucking helicopter coming in southwest. Quartermaster, is that a packy?
Wait one, Raptor, I'll get on the horn with Marsok. Raptor, be advised, Marsok helos are in the AO. They will be responding to events at Timberland International. How the fuck did you go down? Who shot you?
How's the op been, Striker?
It's been pretty uneventful for you, really. I was sort of expecting them to call you in on infantry and stuff, but they haven't done a hell of a lot of it.
That's usually what happens with this artillery.
Are you okay with that? I can toss you on the transport heli at the end if you like.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Man, you do sound like you've seen better days.
Oh, I have. Yeah. Us keep going.
That's the spirit. Tough fella.
It's had about 4 glasses of milk.
Oh, you like a bit of milk, do you? We all like a bit of milk.
Excellent. And eaten properly in the past week. I'm malnourished.
Sure, really? Wicked, man.
Ожидаю ваших приказов. Ожидаю ваших приказов. Выполняю. Уже в пути.
Master be advised, Raptor lead back on station. Please send your last transmission over.
Уже в пути.
Be advised, Raptor, friendly MARSOC units, Marine Special Forces, are inbound to the garrisoned airfield in an attempt to hold it off from the Spetsnaz QRF force.
Raptor acknowledges that.
Fuck, what are you guys doing over here, cunts?
Oh! Oh god!
What just happened?
Is that a person or an ejection seat that went out of that jet?
That's an ejection seat because I deleted it.
Okay. He deleted the jet and then a flying piece just went out of it. It was so terrifying.
I don't know why they came down here. They're literally, their marker is literally just to go move over
Another
fucking...
one. Oh, he looks like he's gonna crash. Oh, no.
Does he? Fuck's sakes. Useless fucking T-50 pilot. You, face that way, go over there, go higher. And he crashed.
What?
Useless, I tell you, useless. I'm gonna try to put them over here then.
Жду. Уже в пути. Уже в пути. Roger. On the way. Copy.
We should see a couple of aircraft flying over at the moment. I don't know why they're coming over here. They don't have any ammo. They literally can't be dogfighting because they don't have ammo, so... They're just playing fucking phooey with the aircraft carrier. I literally haven't told them to come over here at all.
Wait, are they friendly or?
One of them's friendly, one of them's hostile.
No.
Are they literally just going to chase each other off into the fucking sunset? I hope not. Oh, they're spinning around.
Out too now.
Пять, 4. Стреляй.
Didn't do anything, I swear.
Get that in.
I did.
Стрелять в этого.
Look like paper planes. What are they doing? God. God.
Вас понял.
Hang back.
That'll be fine.
Уже в пути. Понял. Уже в пути. Уже в пути.
Neon God. So what happened in that last stop?
Everyone just got fucking like overrun and shit. It was just a bit much.
With the AC-130 and the...
Oh, that was everyone. That was the evac,
personality,
the AC-130.
I mean, it was invincible.
Oh, I mean that one. God shit, you
Random
know.
tank.
That beagle was in a dumb spot, so I shot him.
is pretty cool.
Raptor, this is Globemaster. Sit rep, please.
Ожидаю ваших приказов.
But want to be advised, the
Готов.
Neon God has gone to Melbourne
Выполняю.
per intel we've just discovered over.
Уже в пути. Уже в пути.
Understood. According to Marsoc administration, your extract is going to be available in between 10 and 15 minutes.
Вас понял. Выполняю. Понял вас.
Roger that, Globemaster will mark an LZ out. We got 10 minutes until the LZ is coming.
Уже в пути. Выполняю.
Where the fuck did that T-50 and stuff go? They're still just having fun out there. You can get rid of them.
Can't know what's going on.
Go grab... hang on. Look. I'm going to teleport you over to the airfield, right? And I'm going to put a helicopter down. In 5 minutes from now, you know what the time is now?
Yep.
5 minutes from now, you go down, you make sure you're on the right frequency, and you're going to pick them up in a helicopter, okay? And bring them back here.
Yep. Got it.
You can fly a helicopter, right?
Yeah. Where are they?
They'll mark a position.
LZ there, this radio tower.
How good are you at flying helicopters?
Yes, good. I can do it.
Okay, I'm giving you something fucking
Ready for
unwieldy.
orders.
Which one of these is bigger?
Hellcat's
Ready for
pretty
orders.
cool. I can say that.
Awaiting orders.
Let's take the crew out of that.
Standing by.
And let's teleport you over there. Rhombus.
Awaiting orders.
Maple, comms check 70.
Reading you 10-0.
Maple, you will be escorted by 2 AH-9 Pawnees.
Copy.
see it happen.
Headshot yo-yo button.
Hey, wake up.
Fuck's sakes.
Hey, wake up.
Maple, you are good to go. LZ is marked.
Good must be advised, boys incapacitated, so again we're incapacitated, over.
Incapacitated, understood. The dust-off has now turned into an evacuation, I suppose.
Hey, wake up.
Maple, this is Raptor, be advised, Sid Carl's with LC, over.
Что прикажет?
Oh, everywhere.
Channel switched.
Error.
User joined your channel.
I'm
User
never
joined
ever
your
putting
channel.
you guys in an AO near that hill ever fucking
User
again.
joined your channel.
Huh?
User was moved
I
to
would
your channel.
appreciate that.
Fuck
I
that
would
hill.
appreciate that significantly.
I put you there so you could go to there and have like maybe a sniper on top. You go up there, I'm like, oh, now they're gonna be up there for a fucking hour. And I'm trying to fucking send teams up there to get you fucking down, but you're just not coming down.
Okay, were you that first sniper that like took out 2 people?
No, I actually only killed people around like the middle of the op. I killed Victor at the start of the op, and I really like disappointed myself there because I didn't intend to kill him at all.
Did you steal the radio as well?
I did steal the radio, yes.
I thought that really confused me. I saw him running across the street. I was like, Vector, are you crossing the street?
No response.
Yeah, and then I was
No,
just like, as
I,
I went down, the cogs were just ticking.
I felt bad about that. That was a bit of a fuck up. Didn't intend for anyone to die. It was quite funny when old John and Lockie got stuck on one another. That probably happens in real life often enough too. That was not possible to get sorted out. I tried every play under the sun, but no luck. But you know, interesting having the old USMC in there. Give it a change of pace, change of uniform, bit of PID I suppose. Gives it a bit of continuity. A bit of longevity for the op. What did you guys think of that?
The space mission was fun.
Sent into low orbit.
I don't know what happened.
Oh dear. Right, shall we get down to a proper debrief? I will have Victor, your notes first.
I repelled off a rock, proceeded to get shot in the butt, remained conscious but apparently let go of the rope, slammed into the ground, and then got shot in the head.
I was only the last part of that.
Cool.
And it wasn't in the head, it
and
was
then
about 3 to the body.
I was like, meh. And then we fucking marined it up, and it was fun.
I'm glad. I made a bit of a
Yeah, I'm
cock
not
up,
lucky to
but
get in the right
all worked
uniform.
out.
I started muttering about crowns basically the entire time.
I was blending in.
Yeah, lucky. What like the digital? It was like a digital desert camo, but it was actually the Russian one.
Oh no!
It was close. It was close, but I saw his the top open, and I saw it had the Russian navy blue and white striped shirt underneath.
Yeah, I know
I'm
that
like,
one.
dude, that's fucking Russian.
Oh dear.
He's like, no, I'm letting in. Brad, what are we talking about?
What else was there?
That little area where we're in clearing the houses is pretty cool. I do like that area.
Which one was that?
Basically
where
where the
was.
marker was.
Where the marker
Yeah.
was. That whole
Okay.
area was really quite
All
fun
of
to
it.
play.
Okay,
There was
cool.
so many people building, so it was good.
I noticed
the
that,
garrison group too.
That a lot of the Russians were passive until actually fired at.
That's because I set every one of their skills right up, except for their spotting distance, which I set right down.
Oh, that explains why I was engaging them at 500 meters and they weren't even noticing.
Yeah. And their time to spot was right down as well, so like, the skill for time to spot, so it would take a long time for them to spot you, once they did spot you, I suppose.
That would explain
What's
why
that
that
looking
first
for
one,
you?
why that one I ran up on decided to go full on Call of Duty mode, snap on me, and start running around the corner shooting at me.
Yeah, that's also why when I went into the shed, the guys just like stared at me while I shot at them. That was interesting.
It's like, because as soon as that first dude shot at me, that's when all hell broke loose down in that fucking corner where Snakey and I were.
Is that near the end?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you, but I actually got rid of about 4 guys because I could see it going south real quick. They're all like lining up on the side of the building, and I'm like, oh no. And I took control of one of them, threw a smoke grenade at you. Saw another one go around the corner, so I shot him. I'm like, no, they're not going down, not at this end of the op.
Yeah, I was getting ready to just walk away from my computer. I was getting mad. I was like, what the fuck is going on? This is some stupid shit.
Okay, well now I know. It's interesting when you fuck with the skill of the AI.
The spotting
Yeah,
distance thing was a bit fucking weird, especially engaging at long range.
Okay. The idea I had with that was like since it's like dusk, the visibility is different, and since the AI of course doesn't care about what time of day it is.
They do.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I would notice myself, but I figured my thought process went, oh, we'll just turn the visibility of them right down, and so I did, and that was the result. But you know, I learned from it.
That brings to question: did you control an AI towards the center where we all started chucking grenades back and forth at each other? Did you take control of that AI and like go vaulting over a wall, throwing grenades at us?
No, I don't think I threw a grenade apart from that smoke grenade at the end.
So the AI himself went
they'll do
vaulting
that.
over a wall and was throwing grenades at us.
No.
I never touched a wall. No.
Okay,
I
because
think
one
they
of them
vaulted.
vaulted over the wall.
Really? That's a
And
bit
there were two, and then a grenade got
strange.
thrown at us, and I started throwing grenades back at them, and I think someone else threw another grenade.
I threw some grenades right at the start, like when you guys were on that hill. And I threw one smoke grenade at you and Snakey right at the end, but in that middle
Fuck
section I
anyone
threw no
was.
grenades.
Overall, interesting op. There's interesting, I think, is really the only word I had for it. I enjoyed it. I had fun as always. I like. I don't know. I was fucking confused for most of that. Like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I knew our objective and everything. I just didn't know how to go about that. It's just a weird one for me. And then having Lockie and John get bugged the way they did, I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
I think the best way of surmising it is dazed and confused for me.
There's a lot going on there.
I did, however, have fun. Highlights for me included patching John up. In fact, that one segment where I had to keep patching John up was the only real time I was patching bullet wounds and not
I think I got shot once.
injuries induced by armor.
Oh dear.
The getting into the helicopter, Rhombus getting knocked, and then me having to take controls and fly us out of there, that was a highlight. I like that bit.
Just stick my hand up for that, because that was me.
Yeah. No, I had fun. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with this campaign on Malden next. That should be really fucking interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That's it for my notes.
Cool. Discombobulus didn't get much of an op, really. I think he probably
No.
watched anime for a lot of it or whatever he does.
I was
Hopefully
just drifting around the carrier with the helmet.
you were too. Do you have any notes, Rhombus?
Stars were nice. The cruise missile in the other boat was very tempting to swim to. That was
Grab
good,
a,
eh?
a drone operation tablet and you can fucking use it.
Oh,
Yo on A1 is beautiful.
If nobody else is gonna have any pertinent info, I'll
I
end
have
the recording now.
one note.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's not only fault of yours, but we didn't have nods, and the light was at some points a bit, like
Wait,
a better word, arse.
we weren't supposed to have nods.
No.
Well, I was told not to bring it.
No,
And yes.
I brought them, but I never used them.
Yeah, I was
so-
gonna say I thought it was a bit light for nods. And that was the idea of having it at the time I had it. It was like just bright enough to not want nods, but not really bright enough to
I mean,
to,
it was
like,
good,
be able to
but
see easily.
it was a little bit tiring towards the end of the op.
I
Trying
kind
to
of had that
locate
problem.
everything. But that's
Personally.
just a personal thing with me.
Fair enough.
How many squads? Oh, was that you, Striker, fucking going spamming X trying to shoot me up in the tower?
Probably, yeah. I saw you up there. I'm like, really? Did he have to be up there? Bang, 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 bang.
3 squads, mate. So it was worth. Anyway, that's it for my very limited notes.
Yeah.
Striker.
I really, really, really enjoy Zeusing ops on Timberland, apart from when you cunts go up the fucking hill. It's painful.
Just remove it.
Just remove the hill. I'm gonna get in there and eat in it and just fucking wipe it clean. No, I always enjoy Zeusing, partially because I get to fuck with you all, and partially because it gives me an insight onto how everybody plays, and it goes through the thought process of everyone who plays, especially a squad leader. You know, as you progress through the objectives, you can see Vector's thinking like, oh yeah, we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here. I'll get fucking railed by Striker and an MG42 on a roof, and then I'll go here. And,
gotcha.
Oh yeah, was that you on like the roof with the...
That very much was me on the roof with the MG42.
Yeah, I like shot you, and like just after I shot you, that's when I rappelled onto John and went to space.
Yeah, I only meant to tag people, but then like I saw Snakey went down, and I'm like, oh, bet he's fucked. So I'm probably a Zeus that lays a heavy hand on it quite intentionally, and takes away from a bit of the what's it called, the immersion. That's it. Yeah, no, I'm not too great at maintaining immersion, but you know, I just hope everyone out there have a good time. It's not like this is the sort of campaign where immersion's a heavy thing anyway, with the entire premise of it, you know. So I figured, hey, you know, if I'm ever gonna have fun with an MG42 against RBO, I'll have fun now, and I don't take it too seriously. I don't go too try hard, so I figure hopefully that's okay. Other notes include probably use... I know like there wasn't a lot of room for it in that op, but try to use supporting elements more. Like, I felt quite bad at some parts during the op because there was like no work for Rhombus.
There was nothing for him to do though, that's the problem.
It's a really common thing with artillery assets, is that they rarely ever get used, but that's why I picked it. So I don't have to talk much. But here I am.
So, an idea for using the support elements more is like one of the ops we had in Lithium, where the enemy forces were across the dried riverbed, and they had BTRs and huge platoon-sized elements moving at us. That's a key. Like,
I think that's the only op where I've actually seen it implemented properly.
Yeah, that's like the perfect op for using artillery elements and other support elements. Like, that was perfect for it. It gave, like, mortars were a crucial thing there to call mortars on this part, or mortars on this BTR, this platoon that's moving at us on this and this and this and this, because without those mortars, and it's like, well, fuck. Because once we turn around and have the sandstorm out there like we did, we can't necessarily start firing the sandstorm and eliminating everything with extreme prejudice, because, well, there's intel scattered everywhere.
Yeah.
To our knowledge, there was intel scattered all over the place, so we couldn't necessarily use it freely due to the risk of destroying the intel that we need to collect.
I gotcha.
Plus, there was nothing heavy for us to destroy with it besides infantry. It didn't make much sense.
Oh, they carry HE rounds for a reason, but I see your point. It's very valid.
If he was closer with a mortar, that'd have been one thing. But even with the Scorcher. But the Sandstorm is just... It's too big to use for small targets.
Yes. That's why I got rid of it. I figured, oh, you know, might be a bit overkill for what we've got now.
So the progression for stuff like that, for support elements as far as indirect fire support elements. Your mortars, typically, you're going to want to use, if it's facing off against infantry and light vehicles like technicals and whatnot, mortars are perfect. If it comes up to large clusters of enemies and APCs, then that's when you would want to use a Scorcher. Now, when you start bringing in tanks and large clusters of enemies, then the Sandstorm is fine for it.
Yeah. Okay, well, I suppose it's a part of the learning experience for Azus, figuring out where and when to use supporting elements.
Yeah.
Especially something like the Scorcher is a different one, because you've got the precision and the range of having the 155mm shell. And
even then, even with the Scorcher though, the Scorcher, it's not necessarily precision, more so it's lobbing a big fuck off high explosive round that within 250 meters of something, and it's going to absolutely ruin whatever's in that grid square's day.
Yes.
I hate using artillery in general in ops. It's very hard to balance, and just in general. So, I don't know, I just hate leaving someone in a role that's barely utilized 90% of the time.
Now see, that's one thing, like if I'm sense to use them, such as like in this op in particular, the Sandstorm was just, it didn't make sense to have the Sandstorm. I would have been hard pressed to have found a situation where we could have used the Sandstorm, let alone a Scorcher. Mortars would have been just fine for what we did just then.
Yeah.
And even then, that's pushing it. But I can think of a lot of ops where having even just mortars, or where could have taken a Scorcher and made the op. We could have put someone in that support role and they'd have had a fucking blast because they'd have had targets rolling in at the op.
I got you.
But yeah, it's a matter of when you have a support element that you also need to include targets that the players should see and be like, hey, this is a perfect opportunity to absolutely fucking flatten everything they've got with Artie.
Yeah, I got you. So it's about not only having the support element there, but also having the counter to the support element, or having the having the targets for the support element to shoot at, giving the support element something to do.
So like when you include support elements, make sure you put hard points in the op to where the ground team is supposed to be like, well shit, if we assault that we're gonna fucking die. Let's soften it up big time by having the support element just go ham.
Yeah, I got you.
Like the one time we used it was when we thought there was a commish that had a turret.
What the?
Which it actually did. I saw the turret.
It was destroyed though.
Wait, you guys told me to shoot at a wreck?
No, it wasn't a wreck at first.
No, it blew up like 2 or 3 minutes after the round landed near it or whatever.
Alrighty. Am I good to end my recording now?
By all means, over and out, repeat last.
Repeating last flying mission of nothing.